Here we go. Here's another episode of the Bobbi Jo and Sheena show. We are just having so much fun with this. If you've watched us evolve from 6 months ago to now, this is just a fun journey. And Sheena is in Austria. I am sitting in Alabama, halfway across the world, and she's just getting off the ski slopes or getting ready to go out. What are we going to talk about today, Sheena?
Well, yeah, just before I go out skiing, because they're all waiting for me. So I'm just getting this in right now. And it's completely slipped my mind. What is it we're talking about today? Oh, yeah, make excuses or get results. Like, I remember when Peggy McCall said that to me, and it was just like, I couldn't say anything. It was just like, but I haven't got, well, that's an excuse. Like, your excuses may be valid, they absolutely may be valid. I haven't got this or whatever, whatever, whatever. But the more you say it, the more you impress it. Think about taking a picture. It's just like more, more, more. Let me keep digging that hole the more times you say it. And so we've got to actually just stop that. Just stop making excuses and just go, well, how can I make it happen? Rather than this isn't going to happen. How can I make it happen? And leave the mind open rather than closing the door. Because you imagine if you just go, well, that's never going to happen, then you just shut the door and nothing's going to come in. But if you say, well, how is it going to happen? Then you open the door. Don't answer your own question because the universe will answer your question. So allow the answer to come to you. Listen, at the back of the book, Think and Grow Rich, there's 50 if onlys. If only I had this. If only I was born rich. If only I had blah, blah, blah. If only this hadn't have happened to me. Well, it did.
The
And
story. The story. Get out of your story. Sheena and I are mindset coaches with the Proctor Gallagher Institute, and Bob Proctor in our lesson 3 in our program called Thinking into Results. We have you do that. We have you write it out as if you're calling your best friend and going to complain about everything in your life and whatever. And then what you would do, so get a pen and paper, maybe pause us so you can do this tool exercise. So you write out whatever it is you're bothering, whatever your excuse is, whatever it is, your perception of whatever it is you think that you can't have or whatever your problem is in life. You write it out and then you look at what would be the extreme opposite and bring that into your life. Because what you say, you're going to create. So if you're going, oh my God, and we're, how many times did I say things to Sheena before back in the day? And it's really hard to talk to a mindset coach because we don't want to hear it anymore. Because you're like, this is why your life is not changing because you keep saying it over and over and over. So you vibrationally, you're putting yourself in that lack of whatever it is. I'm so tired. Oh, I gotta do this. Okay, I don't feel very good talking about all this, right? It just makes you like, bleh. But okay, don't beat yourself up. You have the awareness of it, and you're gonna get 1% better every day now. So what is your excuse? I don't know. Let me think. Sheena, what do you think? Oh, I don't want to have Sheena tell me what my number one excuse is. I guess my number one excuse, I'll just be bold, I'll be vulnerable, is that I felt like I had this unworthiness in me. Like that is an excuse that the victim mode of my stepfather, who, and in the end now he wasn't a bad person. He raised me the way he thought, but he put a job on me mentally for like decades up to now, about the unworthiness that I'm not good enough. And so it's taken me years to rewrite the story, to rewrite the script. And the excuse was, oh, well, he was really mean to me, or he didn't love me, or he emotionally, whatever. You know what? I am here now, aren't I? That's my excuse. I grabbed it. I said, that's not who I am. I'm going to grow and be stronger and be better and help others to rate their vibration rise. And that's what Sheena and I are here to do, to help you get the tools, to help you raise your vibration, to raise your consciousness so that you can live a better life, that you feel loved and validated. Because guess what? When it starts with you, the man in the mirror, thank you, Michael Jackson, starts at the man in the mirror, then it's going to trickle out to your community. It's going to trickle out to your husband, your family, your friends. Okay, so watch that. Maybe we should talk about complaining next time. So, anyways,
I
watch
haven't
your
got any.
excuses.
Yeah, I haven't got any excuses. I literally haven't. If it's not done, it's not done. And I just sort of go, I didn't do it.
Yep, that's how
Or
I
if I'm
feel.
late for something, it's because I'm late. Now I could say, well, the traffic, blah, 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 but then, I should have left earlier, blah, blah, blah. Really there is no excuse for anything. It just is what it is. And some people like to hear you make excuses as well. That's what's really funny. They love to hear your excuse. And sometimes I'll just like please people just for the sheer joy of it. And I go, I know this is an excuse, right, left, and center, but I couldn't care less. I'm using it and I'm taking it But that I'm completely aware of everything that's going on. But for the serious things in life, well, not nothing serious to be honest, because we're all at play here. Listen, I'm
Yes.
playing around here today. You know, Bobby Joe and I have a laugh in these when we record these things, and we hope that we can share that with you as well. So let us know what you want to hear.
Uh-uh.
Let us know
I have
what
one
you
more
want
thing to
to say.
say.
Just got to say
Hey,
one more thing.
I have to say one more thing. It's those should haves that she talked about. What should you be doing? You should be doing. Well, you didn't do it, so just love that you didn't because you know what? You get addicted to the drama in your life. You get addicted to the story in your life. And I'm going to write this down and we're going to hit this stuff next week because this is a Friday's episode or Thursday's episode or Friday. I don't know what day we're on. But we're going to have this. We're going to come up with it next week that we're going to be talking about what your addiction is to that. And it's that awareness to realize because it's a bodily thing, it's a vibration thing. You have nothing else to talk about. So you look for the victim or you look for the drama, and you do subconsciously, you are. You're saying, I don't want that, but vibrationally, you are. So that's all we have. Like, subscribe, leave us comments, call us. We don't care. We want to hear. We're here to serve you. So get your best friend on here, get your mother on here, so everyone knows what you're thinking about these days, so they understand when you're like, who is this person? I've been listening to the Bobbi Jo and Sheena show now for a year, and watch your life magically change, one day at a time, one thought at a time. Peace out. Love ya.
Like, share, subscribe. See you next time.